It's that time of the day again. Time for the Workday recap. Today was not quite so busy a day. Got to work this morning and had that site survey to go do on the west side down in Orange Park. And what was it? We waited and waited. The boss knew I had to take the van, but he took it last night. So he was out and about in it, and we had to wait for him. So he ended up showing up close to 10. The shop opens at 9. I was there about 7:30. But he finally came, and we ended up having to get gas in the van, and then I got to get going. The site survey went well. I was able to find existing cables. She had a phone cable and a network cable going to the drop location that I need to run a cable to. That phone cable is no longer in use because she's got a Cisco IP phone. So that IP phone uses the network jack, and then the computer plugs into the phone. The phone acts like a switch. The other jack was a phone jack, an old one, that is no longer in use. So my plan is to use that old phone cable to pull the new drop, the new cable location tomorrow. There's a point that right next to her office that I have to go over that is about 15 feet up in the air. I was lucky enough to be able to find those two cables, the phone cable, in her on both sides of that conference room. So I should be able to cut that phone cable up in the ceiling, tie on the new cable, and be able to pull it straight across that conference room. Should be able to. So that'll be easy. I won't have to bring a 12-foot ladder to the site tomorrow. But what was it? After that, I had to help Gaines out with a call of his. It was for another bank, actually down near where I live. And this was for a destroy it shredder. That's a big shredder. If you're not careful, you can get your fingers caught in there pretty quick, and you'll end up losing your fingers. So we always advise the end user to be careful with that. But we ended up having to replace the door on it and the pull-out drawer that holds the shred paper bag after it's shredded up and it dumps out the bottom. That didn't take too long. I was able to use my cordless drill to get all the screws out pretty quick and then get the new screws put in. I think we were on site maybe 30 minutes. After that, I headed back to the shop, and I called some people. We had an end user come in, or we had a customer come in with a fuser for a printer, and they wanted to know if we could fix it, but the fuser film, which is the part that actually heats up and fuses the toner to the paper, was gone. It was shredded. I told them the only thing we can do is replace the entire fuser. So I told them, just give me your contact information and I'll look it up and get a price quote for you and give you a call back. So I found out we could get the parts for $58 with shipping, and we'll end up charging $99.95 to make a little bit of profit. So I called the end user back, and she basically stated that I can get another printer for $200. So, no thank you. And it's like, okay, whatever, go ahead. No skin off our backs. But then I loaded up the van, and for tomorrow, loaded up the cable and all the tools I would need, and now I'm headed home. It's about 4:10, 10 after 4, and I don't know if you can see that, but another 80-degree day. And it's beautiful out. I don't know if you can see that either, but I love springtime in Florida. Can't wait to get home. I wonder if my roommate fixed that cable. Shall be interesting to see. I don't know yet how this Workday recap thing is going to work. I'm thinking about making it into like a news type segment. I'll do a little intro and outro and then continue the vlog. But I think I'm going to do that each day just to spice up my vlogs a little bit, change them up. What do you think? Should I continue? Ah, yes. Day 2. And this stuff is still on the counter. Wow. I haven't done that in a while. Came home and fell asleep. Just woke up. Sorry about that. I guess I'm a bad vlogger. It's like 10:30 at night, I think. Nah, it's about 10:40 at night. I got a vlog to upload and probably watch a little bit of TV, but I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired. See y'all tomorrow.